I saw an interview of John Henry Clark where they asked him what are the contradictions that exist in black life. If you don't know who John Henry Clark is, I don't know what to tell you. But today I'm going to answer the same question about what are the contradictions that exist in black life. Number one, the pressure of representation and individuality. The pressure of representation and individuality. Nationwide, globally, black people, my people, are expected to represent their entire race, carrying the weight of disproving stereotypes, proving stereotype, yet that can shut down the freedom for us to simply be ourselves. To you, as a black person, as an African person, allow yourself to be yourself, to be your individual and authentic self without the need to approve, disprove any stereotype. Because if you are consistently trying to represent your race, trying to represent your culture, trying to represent your country, trying to represent your traditions, don't forget to represent your individuality. Don't forget to represent your uniqueness. Don't forget to represent your gifts. Don't forget to represent what makes you you. Yes, we are all part of a collective, but in that collective, each person still has their own individual identity. So normalize you being yourself, because that's who you are, and not because you are proving or disproving any stereotype. Be yourself. Second contradiction that exists in the black life is the resilience and the need for rest. Yes, I get it. My people, so strong, so bright, so powerful, so driven, so hardworking. But let's not forget to rest. Let's not forget to relax. Let's not forget to breathe. Let's not forget to simply say, okay, I know I'm working hard, but I'm also allowed to rest. I am also allowed to heal. Prioritize taking care of your mental. I know when I was growing up, I grew up in Africa, I didn't take a day to take care of yourself or prioritize your thought or the way you feel or be able to rest wasn't preached. It was just go, work. But now, yes, you are allowed to be resilient and work hard for what it is that you want. But you are also even more allowed to rest, to heal, to be able to tell yourself, okay, I'm going to take care of myself mentally, emotionally. Celebrate. Let's celebrate a rest as much as we celebrate hard work. Let's celebrate healing as much as we celebrate hard work. Let's celebrate self-care as much as we celebrate hard work. Let's celebrate authenticity as much as we celebrate hard work. Let's celebrate taking care of our thoughts, our feelings, our ideas as much as we celebrate hard work. Visibility and vulnerability. Visibility and vulnerability. You are allowed to be seen for who you are. You are allowed to express your truth, even if that truth is not the truth of every other black person, every other African person. Even if that's not what the mainstream media is presenting, the movies, the books, allow yourself to be you. Because the visibility is what the media presents, right? What is in the books, what is trending. But even if you as an individual person, your truth is not trending, still speak your truth. Still represent your truth. Still appreciate your truth. Still empower your truth. Because even though there is already a wildly and big and mainstream visibility of our people, you are allowed to be vulnerable. You are allowed to express yourself, your truth. Because what is the point of you being visible, of you being seen, but you are not being seen as who you truly are, but you are being seen as someone you are not, just to fit in, just to prove something about me, about you, about our people? No. No. Visibility and vulnerability. Allow yourself to be seen for who you truly are, no matter people's opinions, no matter people's perception, no matter people's ideas about you. Another contrast is the resistance and joy. Resistance and joy. Mainstream, globally, our life is often portrayed as a constant struggle against oppression, against the system, but all that is only overshadowing the joy, the creativity, the beauty, the power that we have as people. Because if you are consistently struggling, presenting yourself as somebody who's consistently struggling to fight the oppression, to fight the stereotype, to fight the system, when are you presenting your joy? When are you presenting your creativity? When are you presenting your beauty? When are you presenting your love? When are you presenting your creation? When are you celebrating your achievement, your accomplishment? When are you celebrating who you are? When are you celebrating if you are consistently presenting or going against or fighting? Nah. Allow yourself to experience joy. Allow yourself to express creativity. Allow yourself to express excellence, to express power, to express beauty. Our narrative is not only struggle. It's not. Mine is not. My narrative is not even slavery. Nope, it's not. No. My narrative, if anything, is Mansa Musa. If you don't know who that is, Google can help you. Speak, represent, show your narrative. Not only the narrative where you are struggling against a certain system, against a certain thing, but also show the narrative of where you are loving, you are creating, you are enjoying, you are living life, you are experiencing joy, you are experiencing success, you are experiencing rest, you are experiencing healing. Express the narrative, amplify that narrative, show that narrative. The narrative of you being you, you doing you, you expressing you, you celebrating you. Another contradiction is love and trauma. Our community, my people, me, we are rich in love and in greatness, in excellence, in creation, in strength, in beauty, in authenticity, in creativity. We are so rich in all that. Yet, historically, and for generation after generation, what is being mainly portrayed is the traumas, is the depression, is everything that is wrong, everything that went wrong, everything that didn't work out. No. No. Let's remember why we are rich on and express that, expose that. The narrative cannot always be trauma, always be struggle, always be tears. Nah, because that's not the truth of every single one of us. It might be the truth for some of us, which also become our truth, but that's not the truth we have to keep attaching ourselves to. That's not the truth we have to keep basing ourselves towards. That's not the truth we have to keep representing ourselves as. That's not that true. Yes, yes, trauma, okay. Depression, yes. Struggle, yes. But all those things don't define us and don't make us as people. Nah. Those things are simply experiences that we went through in order to learn, in order to grow, in order to evolve. Your traumas don't define you. My traumas don't define me. The traumas of our people do not define us. But if that's the narrative that is always going to be pushed out, oh, the traumas, oh, the struggles, oh, the pressure, nah. We are rich in love. Let's make that the narrative. We are rich in creativity. Let's make that the narrative. We are rich in power. Let's make that the narrative. We are rich in unity, in community. Let's make that the narrative. We are rich in strength. We are rich in joy. We are rich in positivity. Let's make that the narrative. We are rich in our traditions. We are rich in our communities. We are rich in our roots. Let's make that the narrative. All those contradictions have to be overcome. And it all starts with us individually, with self-awareness, wanting to change the narrative, wanting to see something else out there, wanting to see us being represented as who we are, not as who other people have portrayed us to be for years and years through history books. His story. Our story of beauty, our story of power, our story of greatness, our story of love, our story of community, our story of Manso Musa, our story of greatness, our story of excellence. Yeah. Let's building and creating not only our future, but also our present rooted in love, in creativity, in joy, in healing, in rest, in joy, in positivity, in liberation, in self-expression, and in